Welcome to episode 96 of our ongoing journey through Robert Greene's The Law of Human Nature. Imagine a boss who seems amazing at first. They're full of energy, ideas, and charm. They might be a bit messy, but that's because they're so busy and important. They need your help, and you try your hardest to give it. You listen carefully to what they say and try to do exactly what they want. Sometimes they say nice things about your work, which makes you feel good. But other times they get really angry and say you've let them down. These angry moments stick in your mind more than the nice ones. You never feel comfortable or safe in your job. You always have to try harder to avoid making the boss angry. They seem to want everything to be perfect, and you feel like you're never good enough. You spend a lot of time trying to guess what they want, and you're always scared of making them unhappy. If the boss just told you exactly what to do, it would be easier. But because they're moody and unclear, you have to work twice as hard to make them happy. This isn't just about bosses and workers. Sometimes people in relationships do this too, where one person is impossible to please. Why do people act like this? It's actually a clever trick. If you know exactly what someone wants, you have some power over them. If you do what they ask, they can't complain. If you're good at your job, they might even need you, and you could ask for things in return. But if you never know what will make them happy or angry, you have no power. You can't be independent. You'll do anything to try and please them. Like training a dog, they might pat you on the back sometimes to keep you trying. Some bosses, like Michael Eisner, who used to run Disney, were famous for acting this way. These bosses don't mind if people quit. They think it shows the person was too independent. They'll just find someone new who will be more obedient, at least for a while. Sometimes they even act worse on purpose to see if people will quit or give in completely. These bosses might pretend to be helpless sometimes. They act like they're so smart but forgetful, like a scatterbrained genius. When they beg for your help, it makes them seem weak. But they're using this fake weakness to excuse their mean behavior. It's really hard to fight back against people like this. They're often your bosses and have real power over you. They get upset easily and angry quickly, which makes it hard to resist or even to stop caring about what they think. If you rebel openly, it will probably make things worse. The first step is to realize that they're doing this on purpose. They're not really weak or helpless. They're clever bullies. Instead of thinking about the nice things they've said or done, focus on how they manipulate and hurt you. If you can stop caring so much about what they think, it will take away some of their power over you. But in the end, nothing really works well against these people. If they notice you're trying to distance yourself, they'll probably get even worse. The only real solution is to quit and take time to recover. No job is worth this kind of abuse, because it can hurt your self-esteem for years. This kind of bullying is sneaky because it's not obvious. The bully seems nice sometimes, and they make you feel special for working with them. But over time, they wear you down. They make you doubt yourself and feel anxious all the time. It's important to recognize this behavior early. If you find yourself always worried about pleasing someone, never sure if you're doing a good job, and feeling worse about yourself over time, you might be dealing with a passive tyrant. Remember, it's not your fault. These people are experts at making others feel bad. They often target kind, hard-working people who want to do a good job. If you're in this situation, try to talk to friends or family about it. Sometimes others can see what's happening more clearly than you can. Keep a record of what happens at work, writing down both the good and bad things. This can help you see patterns over time. In the end, your mental health is more important than any job. If you're dealing with a passive tyrant, the best thing to do is usually to find a new job. It might be scary, but it's better than staying in a situation that hurts you every day. Remember, good bosses and partners make you feel valued and supported, even when they have to give criticism. They don't keep you guessing or feeling scared all the time. You deserve to be treated with respect and kindness at work and in your relationships. We're now accepting likes as donations. Your support gives us the motivation to create high-quality content just for you. If something resonated with you, we'd love to hear about it. Share your thoughts and personal experiences in the comments below. Your insights might just help someone else. Now, something important. Make it a habit to learn something valuable every day. The content you consume is like food for your brain, so be intentional about what you watch. Remember, the algorithm is designed to influence your thoughts. Don't let it control you. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe.